There we go. All right. So best of 3. So we're looking at the hand, figuring out what we're going to mulligan here. Thinking. We'll keep those. Toss those. Yeah. I took 4.
I'm going to take 3.
I could have maybe kept most of that, but yeah. So I had 2 decks going into set championships. I had Ruby Amethyst and I had Amber Steel Songs, my daughter's deck, and I opted to play. I played a Ruby Amethyst like location control, and which I really liked it, but I only got second place, so it wasn't super good.
Yeah.
The guy was just playing Ruby. The guy that won was just playing straight up Ruby Amethyst. It was just a better matchup for him.
Yeah.
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 But like,
I mean, still
dude,
second place.
I destroyed all the song stacks. Like, it was hilarious. Like, couldn't do anything about locations.
Was Songs the pretty big one in set 3 then?
It seemed like it.
Strong deck, yeah. All right.
Not super optimal, but okay.
Gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start this show off by inking a Turnibox and going Turnibox.
Well, I guess we know what you're we know what you're playing.
Oh, you're in for a surprise. Don't worry.
Okay. I will draw. I'm gonna ink. We don't talk about Bruno, and hit a Diablo. Take a peek at your answer.
All right. RLS Legacy, Magic Carpet, Maleficent 3, and Queen's Castle and Madame Mim Fox.
Oh, locations! I love it. Locations, Ruby Amethyst. I was literally gonna throw that together when I was flipping through when you hopped in. I was flipping through my popsicle deck and I was thinking about stripping that and throwing locations together. The Flynn Rider, I think, is pretty cool. Which I'm happy not to see in your hand right now. So that's cool.
I've enjoyed it, so
I'll pass turn.
All right. You know, meta's fun and all, but I've never been a fan of it. So I wanted to do something a little bit.
It's catching on.
Different. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 1 advantage.
Yep.
To draw. And I'm going to ink a crab to go Magic Carpet.
Yeah. And that thing just taps to move anything to a location, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And it's evasive?
Yes, sir.
And what is it? A 2-1?
It's a 2-1. Yes, sir. Quest for 1.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I will... Tough choice. Ink a Robin Hood.
Okay.
I'm going to shift a Diablo, discarding a Baboom.
Okay.
I'm going to sing Let the Storm Rage On, targeting Magic Carpet for 2 damage.
Okay.
Lets me draw a card. And I already forget what's in your hand. We'll drop a body anyway. We'll play an Ursula here. This one looks to your hand for a song if you got one.
Rabbit, Fox, Castle, Maleficent, RLS.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay, that's pass turn there.
All right.
When you draw, I draw because of Diablo?
Correct. Yep. I'm gonna ink a crab. Go 3 for Maleficent.
You
To
draw.
draw.
You
I'll
draw. I
draw.
draw. Yep.
And I will pass turn.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna ink a Diablo. I'm going to play the Ursula, Deceiver of All.
Okay.
And you got that Mim there. So I think I'm just gonna quest for 1 with Diablo. And
Okay.
go to 1 pass.
All right. I'll draw.
I'll draw as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and ink friends. Go 4 for RLS.
Yeah.
And I will pass turn.
I will tap draw. I ink a Diablo.
Okay.
And then that's the one that gives evasive. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop an avalanche, 1 damage to each opposing character, and banish chosen location. And then what was that? That was 4, right? Yeah. Did I ink this turn? What are you at for ink?
I'm at 4.
Oh no. You're at 4, so I'm at 4 as well, yeah. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna quest with Diablo for another 1.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right.
You draw, I draw.
Um.
No Bucky. It's like the only thing I didn't have here.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Good for you, man.
All right. Yeah. Bucky's the only reason that, and I will always stay behind Bucky's the only reason that deck is any good.
I agree.
I'm a firm believer. I'm gonna ink goat.
Okay.
I'll go 5 for Queen's Castle and move Maleficent, and I will pass turn. But yeah, I will always be a firm believer that that deck is without Bucky, mostly nothing and a lot of RNG.
Yeah.
So
Draw for turn. How much ink are you at?
I'm at 5.
Ink and Ursula.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a beast.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I don't mind the card draw because I'm going to get to draw another one too. So I'm going to, well, maybe actually. That might have been a misplay there. All right. How many cards in hand do you have? 4?
4, yes.
I need more cards, so let's hit the castle for 2.
Okay.
And then Yeah, we'll pass there.
Okay.
You'll draw 2 and I'll draw 2. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna ink Cusco.
Okay.
I'm going to go Maleficent to draw 1,
I'll draw 1 as well.
and then move Maleficent.
Yep.
And I'll go ahead and quest for 1 with my other Maleficent. Go to 4.
Okay.
Yeah. And what are you at?
I'm at 2.
2? Okay, cool. All right. I didn't know if I had that right. I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Ursula's going to sing Let the Storm Rage on both Maleficents. So 1 to
Okay.
draw a card, and then sing it a second time. Go to the bottom of my deck. Draw a card. And then how many cards do you have in hand right now?
4.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to hit Beast and Diablo into the castle.
Okay.
And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll quest for 1. Go to 3. And I'll pass there.
Okay.
And then you'll draw, I'll draw.
All right. I have a choice. I'll go 7 and be prep.
Yep.
Pass.
3 cards in hand or backs? 4.
3.
Draw for turn. Okay, 1, I'll play Diablo. Look at what those 3 are.
Rabbit, Fox, and Brawl.
Ooh, Brawl's interesting. All right. 1, 2. We'll play a Bucky. 1, 2. Inca, Strength of the Raging Fire. And yeah, we're going to have to pass there.
All right. We'll go 4 for rabbit to draw. Then we'll go 3 for fox to draw another.
Yep.
And we will go ahead and ink Sisu.
Yep.
And pass.
All right. Draw 1 for Hidden Cove.
Okay.
I'm going to shift Diablo on here, discarding a Baboom. Forces you discard.
Jim Hawkins.
1 to move the Diablo to the Hidden Cove.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. For a Flynn Rider, trigger discard.
Brawl.
Didn't want to save that for the Flynn, hey? And then I will quest for 1 and go to 4.
Okay.
Pass turn. When you draw, I draw.
I'll quest for 1. Go
Yep.
5. Go 7 for B prep.
Sure.
And I'll pass turn.
2 in hand.
Yes.
Draw. Inka Jafar. 7 will play a Flynn Rider and a Diablo.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right. I'll draw. How many cards in hand?
4.
4. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4 for rabbit to draw. 1, 2, 3 for friends to draw 2 more.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and one, 3. Okay, I'm gonna ink Fox.
Yep.
Tap 2 for snake to bounce rabbit back, and I'll draw 1, and I will pass turn.
How many in hand?
4.
Draw. Let's go 6 for a Tinkerbell. Throw 1 damage on the Mim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sing Let the Storm Rage On to do 2 more damage to Mim. Draw a card.
Okay.
And I will pay 1 to move the Diablo to the Cove.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right.
You draw, I draw.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To be prep.
Yeah.
And I will ink Chernobog and go 3 for Maleficent and pass turn.
Draw for turn. I think we do that. I'll play an Aladdin, and then I'll
Okay.
let the Storm Rage on Maleficent to draw a card. And then we don't need... we'll do one, move the Aladdin to the Cove. Pass turn.
Okay. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rabbit. Draw 1. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rabbit. I'll draw 1. We will go ahead and how many cards in hand?
5.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and ink Turnabox. We'll go 3 for Sizu and pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Let's ink an Aladdin. Go 4, 5, 6, 7. For Cinderella. 1 to move it to the Cove as well.
Okay. What's Cinderella do?
She is right now, because of the Cove, she is a 6/6. Resist 2. Quest for 3. And whenever I play a song, this character may challenge ready characters this turn.
Okay.
And then we'll pass there.
All right. Yeah, you're only my. I wish I had more opportunities to play Green Steel. You're only the second time I've ever played one.
That
So
was
this is
a terrible starting hand for me, not being able to pull the Bucky early.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's one thing I've
That's pretty
noticed.
much the thing. Like, you hit the Bucky and it's game over, and if you don't hit it early, I mean, you're like, right now, at as much ink as you're at, everything should be a bombshell from here.
So Cinderella, she only gets those effects when she's on a location,
When she's on this
or
location, Hidden Cove gives 1
okay.
attack and 1 defense, and it's a
Oh,
6
gotcha.
willpower one. Yeah. So
6 willpower.
otherwise, if the Cove wasn't here, she would be a 5/5 resist +2. So
Okay.
she
All right.
she stops a Maui is all she does.
Yeah. Okay. And then what's how many cards in your hand?
I have 4 cards.
4. Okay. I'm gonna sing Friends with Rabbit
Yeah.
to draw 2. So she's a 5/5 that quests for 3 and can make my character's challenge. How interesting. And you have 5 cards in hand?
4 now.
4 cards in hand. Okay. Jeez. She's a 6/6 resist 2. She is
Yeah,
Jeez, a headache.
she's a beast, man.
Jeez Louise. Okay. That is... I don't feel like that's a normal green steel card either, is it?
No,
Or is it pretty... No? Okay.
no, that's
Good to know.
I had a couple things in here that are a little different that shake it up,
Yeah.
just in case things go to long games.
Yeah. Well, it's a really big headache compared
Yeah,
for what my win condition is for this deck. Specifically this deck. Okay, let's go ahead. Shoot. Um, so she's a 6/6 resist 2. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and quest for 3.
yeah,
I will tap 4 for legacy.
yeah.
And then let's just go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 to move Sizu there. And then we'll do 1 to move Merlin. And um, and I will pass turn.
Tap draw. Well, how much willpower is RLS?
2 per turn. Or wait,
How much
willpower. Sorry,
willpower? Yeah.
8. 8. Yeah.
Along came Zeus. We'll put 5 damage on it.
Okay.
We'll kill it with the Aladdin.
Okay.
And then two, we'll play a Bucky.
Okay.
We're gonna ink a Strength of the Raging Fire.
Okay.
And then 2 cards in hand, right?
3.
I'm gonna use Cinderella to we don't talk about Bruno to Sisu. So that returns it to your hand and you're gonna discard a card at random.
Okay.
So you shuffle them and we'll just roll dice here, 1 to 4, and we'll just ignore if it rolls 5 or 6.
Cool. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, which one's 1?
1 right here, 4 right here.
Okay. I got a 3.
Cool. All right. Go. That's actually huge
Unfortunate.
for you.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's massive. So.
I was hoping to get the Sisu, but I'll pass there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like
And then I'll
abnormally
draw.
long for me to be playing this deck. That's okay. I got to learn this matchup anyway. I think if I play this deck instead champs, I'm going to be seeing that's one of the cheaper decks to build right now. So
Yeah.
I think there's going to
And
be a
most
lot of them.
likely. Okay. I'll go ahead and hit into Cinderella with Rabbit to draw 1.
Okay, she takes no damage from that.
Correct. I'll go ahead and Um, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 to go goat to go to 9. I'll quest with Merlin to go to 10. The rabbit.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3 for Sisu. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think is what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to play Robin Hood, trigger discard.
I'll go Magic Carpet.
I'm going to quest for 1 with Aladdin. I'm going to sing, and along came Zeus, and take out the goat.
Go to 11.
And what do I got? I'll pay 2, and we'll move these suckers over to the cove as well. Just so everybody's hanging out.
All right.
We'll pass turn there.
All right. All right. I'll go ahead and hit into Cinderella with the rabbit.
Yep.
Draw 1. Jeez.
You got time. I'm low on lore right now.
I know.
And no cards in hand either.
All right. One, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm doing a total of 10. So I'm gonna go 5 for Maui and then
Okay.
5 for Jim Hawkins. To do Queen's Castle.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and take out Cinderella with Sisu and Maui. Oh,
Okay.
wait, you don't have
So
cards in
they
hand,
both
right?
die. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's only a 6/6 with Castle.
Yeah,
Or
that's
sorry, no
that's that's
Castle, but
correct.
Cove.
So
Okay.
your Sisu only did
Oh, but
your
she has resist too,
yeah.
doesn't
So
she?
they're
Yeah,
dead. Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, it's all right. We're learning.
I misplayed too. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I only started playing last Sunday, so I'm figuring things out.
That's what we're here
All
for.
right. Yeah.
1 card in hand.
Yeah.
All right. Draw for turn. We'll play an Aladdin. 1, 2, 3, and we'll move him there as well. So everybody's hanging out. Yeah, I think we'll use Cinderella. And do we want to use the Bucky? Yeah, we'll use Cinderella and the Bucky just cause to take out the castle, and then we'll quest for 3 and go to 8. And then pass turn there. No cards in hand.
Okay.
I love Jim Hawkins. I think I only have 3 of them though. What do you think of that Tuk Tuk guy? He's kind of like a budget Jim
I don't.
Hawkins.
I don't run them.
I was trying to think if he'd be like good like Crab almost a little bit.
He's
But
kind of
like,
like Crab, but his effect only works
yeah, if you have a
if there's a
location out,
location on. Yeah. So if you don't have a location down, then
it's like almost
it
good.
feels bad. Yeah. So if anything, I'd rather run a Peter Pan. If I wanted a 2/3 evasive.
Yeah, I thought that's a.
Um,
I think that's a really good card for that, especially just for the Diablo shit, right?
yeah, and so I'm gonna quest for 2 to go to 13, go 5 for Jim. I'm
Another
probably
gym.
gonna add him. Like I said, I've only ever played one green steel deck, so I really have zero experience playing it.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to
Um,
this deck too. I don't even have all the Robin
so
Hoods yet. I've only got 2.
and I'll pass. Um,
Uh,
and I think I'm gonna take out the magic carpets,
draw for turn.
possibly. I'm not sure.
Keep this
So
card in hand. I'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go to 16.
16. Okay.
And then pass turn.
All right, that's game. Man, that misplay on my part was so massive for you.
I missed
God, that hurt.
I missed a pretty big one earlier where I could have 2 for 1. And I knew it as soon as I laid the card too. I was like, oh no. It's kind of why
That
I
be
do the
prepared
videos
was
too, so I can watch them afterwards and just be like, oh yeah,
yeah.
that's what I did. Yeah, dude, I can't believe how many draw triggers I miss all the time playing this deck. Like, it's crazy. Like, I know I missed one that game for sure. Because I knew it a turn later. And I was like, oh, fuck. But trying to practice for the tournament, so I like to play legit. If
Yeah.
I miss it and it's a May, then shitty for me. I assume you're going first again?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right. Now we know what we're going up against here, so. Ditching 6.
That's Cinderella. That is.
Dude, that's like crazy. You know what I tried before that Cinderella is I was trying Aerial Sonic Warrior with all the songs to like
Yeah.
literally just destroy like it was crazy because I could do a Long Came Zeus and I could just kill a Tamatoa right off the bat with just Aerial
Yeah.
and a Long Came Zeus. It was like you could kill anything on board basically with a song.
Well, it's just funny because the one time I have played Green Steel, this deck just absolutely smashed them because they couldn't handle the locations, and you're over there running avalanches
Oh yeah.
and
Oh dude.
Cinderella.
Well, I told you my meta is location. Like it's that deck, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why I was losing. Like I was playing Popsicle, and I was like, oh yeah, so there's like no location removal at all in blue red. I was like, oh, that's sweet. So yeah, when I played this, I was like, okay, I cut the grab your swords and added that. Not great again. You can see the filler cards I have in here. You'll know them when I play them. Waiting for the Robin Hoods.
All right, 7.
You're mulling 7?
Yep.
Wow. I kept 1.
Maui, Jim,
Oh, you don't have to
Maui,
show me.
RLS. Like
Holy.
that was possibly one of the worst hands I've ever I've ever drawn.
I think my worst ever is like because I used to play high inkable, uninkable counts. I
Mm.
mauled away an uninkable, full uninkable hand and got another full uninkable hand, and it was like 4 turns before I
Oh
could play
man.
anything. I was like,
Yeah.
this deck sucks.
That's one thing I have like this deck, I think I only have 8 uninkables. So
Yeah, well, the
um
RLS for sure, and yeah, and then I guess the
yeah.
be prepareds.
Yeah, so the
I was
4
surprised you had 3 of them. Like maybe around 4.
yeah.
I was trying to count, but I was like, holy fuck. Usually I see one and I'm like, okay, that's expected. And see two and I'm like, okay, I'm in the clear. I can flood now. But I was surprised I didn't see any big Sisus either. I didn't know if you had them or just didn't get to them or what. But
No, not running them in this. I'll
a
ink a
couple's
Maui
not
and punch
bad.
turn.
They put him work. Inked a Maui, yeah.
The only thing I'm really playing with at this point is if I want to add in more late game removal.
Yeah, like, what are you thinking, like dragons and stuff?
No, Medusas.
Yeah,
Um,
fuck, I could not play without at least 3 to 4 Medusas. Lady Tremaine, not so much, but like, yeah, Medusas are just so good.
yeah.
They hit like
So
almost everything. They hit Tragic Beast, like they hit all the good shit.
yeah. So I might. I don't know. I might remove the three Cuscos and
Did you
throw in
pass? Sorry,
or
I wasn't
Medusas.
paying
Yeah,
attention.
pass.
Okay.
Yep.
Draw.
So
All right. Let's ink a Pegasus. Hello, filler card. It's a 5-drop inkable, and I just drew this. It's a Diablo.
friends, castle, brawl, be prepared, Maleficent, Cusco.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, and then that's a pass.
All right. Let's go ahead and go. We'll ink Chernobog to go 2 for Cusco and pass turn
Draw. Ink a Robin Hood.
for Ursula.
No, it's gonna be a Bucky.
Uh, okay.
And then, fucking like no follow up though. Yeah, like so I might as well quest with it, I guess. Yeah, we'll just quest for 1.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Fast turn.
All right. Draw 1. Um. Well, I'll start. I'll hit your guy.
So they both got 1 on
Um.
them. All right.
I'm going.
They can fight to the death. I don't mind.
I'll ink Queen's Castle for 3 for Maleficent.
Yep.
To draw 1, and I will pass turn.
Draw. Ink a Tinkerbell. 2 for another Bucky.
Okay. Is that a discard on my part, or?
No, it's only a Floodborn.
Okay.
But I am going to shift this Diablo on, ditching a
Discard
Strength
2.
of the Raging Fire. So that's double discard.
I'll do Diablo and Friends. Or,
Okay.
sorry, Be Prepared and Friends.
And I'll quest for 1.
Alright.
Go to 2. Pass turn.
Draw my 1. I'll go ahead and Brawl
Diablo.
Diablo.
He's
Quest,
gone. I was supposed to draw
quest
2
for
when
1.
you drew.
Correct.
Okay.
Quest for 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to Sing Friends to draw 2.
Yeah.
Um, I'm going to go ahead and ink Sisu
Okay.
and pass turn.
How many cards in hand?
3.
I will draw. Hmm. I'm gonna ink an Ursula. I'm gonna spend 3 for a Diablo. Trigger double
All right,
discard.
I'm gonna concede there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth it playing the top deck game. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I was Beast and Tinkerbell next, so.
Yeah, so it's not even worth our time.
All right.
Yeah.
Good games, man.
No, yeah.
I really think I think Medusas for sure would help you a lot, especially later on. Like you can really do a lot, like the Cusco's, and you don't like the